Good afternoon. Alrighty. It is March 13th, 2019, and today was the crash of Facebook. Well, we haven't crashed on the stock market yet. We're still holding. We're actually up. I think it's like $4 or something. No, 4.8% or something like that. I'm not really sure. Let me look at my page and see where we are with the holdings. But besides that, yeah, I made some really cool, strides last night. Oh, see, wrong portfolio. It's up there. But I still have that portfolio on paper, so, lucky me. All right. Still managing. There's an issue. Yeah, I put up some material yesterday that I actually framed myself. In other words, I put a box around it, and then I cropped it to the box and then posted it because I wanted to do the managing myself, since, most people don't have enough interest to actually back some of these beautiful ladies. Well, guess what? You see, I have lots of big numbers laying around the place. Yeah, some is stone, some is metal cylinders. Yeah, wealth and growth over riches. That seems to be the system the Jewish people were running away from, throwing away as much riches as they can because they knew there would be a wealth. They'd be using it for advances and growth without actually, saying you needed to ever be rich. So, back to the page. Besides Facebook and their situation, I'm not sure. I still have access to my page. I'm not completely locked out of my own, my own stuff, but it's one of those things where you're not really sure what's worth, keeping anymore. If you ever see somebody's, account and the account is, infinite. Like, obviously they were going to spring it on everybody in the Facebook world that you do earn a certain amount of money every day if you actually use the platform. But when the account that stores that for each individual, one person has something that is unlimited, they're still searching for where the money's stored. Well, you guys have entire facilities of servers, and there's some people that have just a cell phone, and they utilize that cell phone to its maximum potential. I can't teach that. You just explode in anger and say that's impossible. Remember, stones. Like when you dig a hole, a really deep hole, somewhere else on Earth a stone is made, the compression, data that you don't even move towards unless you have the interest to even pick it up. Because that data is stored in, like global servers. Were actually stones that were created out of digging holes on Earth. No one's teaching this stuff because their mind wasn't big enough to get to the next stage, because it's like you had to be a giant. You couldn't think to the giant mind and grasp it in reality unless you were trying to evolve. So, if you're near me, just know, I did post this morning, Michael Aligetti's hospital to evolution. It's obviously the only path, and hopefully one day people will see that path. Have a good day.